Hello, beautiful soul family. It's Breanne here. Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys are new here, welcome to Readings with Breanne. With Valentine's Day just around the corner, I thought it would be fun to do a maybe little sassy, cheeky love reading for you guys. So today we're going to be diving into your love life, whether it's spicy, messy, or maybe it's dry as the Sahara. I'll be pulling some cards to see what's really going on. Is your soulmate on the way? So, love bugs and emotionally unavailable situationships, grab your tea, get comfy, and let's pick a deck and dive into your love reading. All right, welcome to my deck number ones. Here we go. Let's do this dive and see what is in store for you guys. So again, we're going to be pulling some cards and spilling some cosmic tea here. So let's see, maybe you guys want to grab a snack, maybe even a helmet, because I'm just going to say, if this tarot decides to drag, I'm just the messenger. All right, I'm just here to deliver you guys a message. So let's see what is going on for my deck number ones when it comes to love, romantic relationships. Let's see what's going on here for you guys. The Fool, King of Swords, 10 of Coins, 5 of Coins, and we have the Knight of Coins. Look at that, you guys. All right, my little love bugs over there. Now, I gotta say, this is looking a little rough in terms of the tarot spread and your love coming through. This reading here is going to be a little bit for the individuals that are kind of linked up with someone. I'm gonna start off with your energy here. We have the Fool. You guys are coming up as the Fool in reverse, and this is a whole energy of you guys holding back here. I feel like there's a lot of individuals that are kind of just like playing it safe, refusing to take that leap, okay? And your person is the King of Swords in reverse. There is something that is definitely not lining up. This individual, you guys, this is somebody who is emotionally unavailable here, possibly a little manipulative. And I gotta say, I feel like they could be, or even just like straight up bad at communication, but I feel like this person is leaving you like little breadcrumbs here or there to kind of like keep you stringed in. But I have to say, when we look at the challenge, this person is definitely not able to, let's say, commit for the long term, for the stability of a relationship. It feels extremely surface level, and there's just not a really good energy with what's coming out here. So if you guys are dealing with somebody that is emotionally unavailable, might be all logic, no heart, just somebody that could be a little bit cold, or kind of a little bit like in and out. It's just like trying to give you that little bit so to keep you kind of hooked on so you don't fully detach from them. I have to say, here's the deal. This is, you know, it's a kind of like, what do you either want the fairy tale, or are you just here for a guest appearance, right? It's kind of the sense of this person's goals and values are not aligning with you, and it feels like this is gonna sting. There's a sense of you being left out in the cold in the near future. So I mean, there's nothing worse than probably getting dumped on Valentine's Day, but there is kind of this energy of being left out in the cold or being ditched. Okay, so I just have to say, pay attention to any red flags, you guys. Pay attention. I do have a bit of good news though for you guys. Just when you think all hope is lost, you have a surprise here, and we have the Knight of Coins coming in here. And this is just an energy of just when you feel like you have been completely abandoned and left into the cold. Maybe your date's literally forgetting to show up. There's a sense of being out in the cold here. I gotta say, you have something actually really unexpected that is coming in for you. So the Knight of Cups with a surprise coming in is a wonderful energy, because this is like somebody coming in to romance you, charm you. Definitely somebody with emotional, you know, they're stepping up based off this past person that you guys are dealing with. So it looks really, really good with something you have unexpected coming towards you in a little while here. But either way, I gotta say, for you guys, There is somebody new, and it just may, be not the way you expect it to happen. So you could expect maybe a potential Tower moment coming here, or a shakeup of, let's say, just being overall ignored over the next little while. But you guys have really good news with some stuff coming in here. Yay! Finally, somebody with emotional security. So let's get let's get a final card on this old person, or this current person, let's say, and then this potential new person coming in, because there is somebody new coming in. It's like when you least expect it here. And what do we have? What is representing this old person? Ooh, karmic lesson here. This is, my friend, the lovely universe's message of the way of handing you the same test over and over again. It's like, congratulations, you've unlocked another round of, didn't we already learn this? But it does look like, you know what, you guys are going to finally be able to move on and detach. So let's not repeat history. Let's not repeat these bad karmic cycles. Let's maybe give this Mr. Knight of Coins some, yes, look at this, romance. Let's give this Knight of Coins somebody that is going to be there, be stable, be loyal, and not be so hot and cold. So there you have it, lovely souls. I hope you enjoyed this mini reading for your romantic love report. And just when you least expect it, you have Mr. Romeo coming rushing on in to save the day. All right, lovely souls, let's do a tarot card pull for the singles. If you have chosen this deck number 1, let's see what's coming in for the singles. Are you guys going to be spending Valentine's Day alone? Or do you have maybe a potential crush that is coming your way? Let's see what's going on here. Now, again, this, you guys, is a general read. So if you guys are looking for a personal session, I also actually have my Valentine's Day special love readings. You can check that out at readingswithbreanne.com. And you can get a personalized mini love reading there. So what do we have for our singles coming up for the rest of February here? 9 of Cups in reverse, 3 of Cups in reverse, the Empress. Boy, they're all in reverse, you guys. Ooh, and then we have Judgment in reverse. All right, so my lovely singles here, this is screaming like you guys are a hot mess. So I want to say though, you guys, okay, hot mess, sure, but let's make this a lesson, because there's a lesson in this tarot. Most of this energy is coming up pretty chaotic and in reverse, but we do have something interesting at the end of the tunnel here. So if we look at you guys have that 9 of Cups energy here, and this is about like checking all the boxes. I feel like either are you being too picky, or are you not having any standards at all? That's kind of the energy it's feeling here. Okay, so let's look at it as there's definitely a big energy with your 9 of Cups in reverse and the 3 of Cups in reverse. If you guys may be throwing yourself into certain maybe situations, maybe events, relationships that are maybe just a fun distraction here, okay? There's something about really trying to, overstep the boundaries as well here. Because if we look at the challenge with the Empress being in reverse as well, this is really about knowing your self-worth, okay? I want you guys to nurture and put yourself first instead of giving everybody all your time and your everything. It's like you're consistently giving. And it feels like this other reciprocant, let's say with this 3 of Cups in reverse, is not giving you the same thing back, the same quality. It's like quality versus quantity here, right? And it's like the Empress is a very nurturing energy. It kind of gives that wifey vibes or husband vibes, but then somebody else who's not really giving that same energy back. It's just a very chill vibe. They just want to chill, maybe have fun, that sort of thing. So what I have to say is like, stop settling for breadcrumbs, okay? Because you deserve the whole bakery, okay? You don't need to be given or accepting all these breadcrumbs from other people. You deserve so much more. So put yourself first, you guys. Put yourself first, okay? And then when we look at the Temperance being in reverse, this is a big lesson about patience, balance, harmonious relationships, guys. So I could say there could be a little bit of frustration in the love department for you guys, but if things are moving like too fast or too slow and they just don't make any sense to you, it's like seeing this in looking at it, let's say seeing this or looking at this from a new perspective, because you guys, what you don't see coming is the judgment. You guys have this ability to actually break through and kind of take a step back here. This is all about a bigger realization coming towards you when it comes to your love and romantic relationships. So there could also be, I'm getting a message here for you guys for the singles, there could be somebody that is trying to weasel their way back into your life, like a past partner or an ex, but I feel like this is actually a test, you guys. It's a test from the universe, because it's showing here, like, use your intuition, because do you really want to, let's say, end up on that same emotional roller coaster? Right? It's really about, yes, I can see you guys feeling a bit, let's say, frustrated and I want to say flustered when it comes to love and leveling up when it comes to your relationships. But I think what's really important is that you guys put yourself first. Your relationship with yourself is truly what matters in this moment, from this, what I'm seeing in this tarot spread. So if you keep ignoring the red flags, then, you know, you're going to end up on the same emotional roller coaster that you've been on before. So it's really about, are you ready to receive the love that you deserve? I mean, I'm sure many of you guys have heard me say this, but if you do not feel worthy, you're never going to manifest what you do not feel worthy of, okay? So this is all about you, you guys, all about you. So romance yourself this February, this Valentine's Day, you know, buy yourself flowers maybe. But I have to say, when it comes to love, I feel like love's taken the back seat for a lot of you guys. Sorry, just the way the cookie crumbles. But again, this is a general report, so if you do want something more personalized, feel free to check out my website, Readings with Breanne, and we can look at more of a personal one-on-one session for you. All right, hello for my deck number 2s. If you have chosen this deck, we are going to be diving into the energies of the tarot, and we are going to see what is happening in your love life. We're going to pull, first of all, for all of the lovely souls and lovebirds out there that have somebody in particular in mind. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys, and then we'll do a tarot card pull for the singles as well. So let's dive in and see if the universe is serving you a soulmate. Or is this just another cosmic lesson of patience? What do we have for our deck number 2, Spirit? The person you guys have in mind. How are things going with the person you have in mind? The Moon. Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords. Ooh, 2 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups. All right, guys. All right, my friends. So I have to say, this is actually giving quite a bit of potential, but with just a pinch of emotional confusion here. So you guys are coming out as that moon energy, you guys. And this is really kind of a confusing outlook on love here. It's kind of like, do you actually know what you want? Is what is coming up. That's the message I'm getting. It's like, I don't know, this could be all about, again, fears. This could be illusions, mixed signals as well. Or you could just be straight up over analyzing everything, you guys. So I really have to say, this seems a little bit foggy. I really want you to trust your gut, okay? You guys, trust that gut, because do not overthink it. I feel like you guys are overthinking this here. So if you're looking at your person of interest, this is like somebody that is very sharp, very, I feel like, intelligent, maybe not the most emotionally expressive, but definitely somebody that is very direct, somebody that is not going to play games with you. That's what it feels like. So if you've been waiting around for a while, I'm kind of getting like, it feels like this person is somebody that really wants clear communication, and more or less just a partner who could match their intellect is what it feels like here. So there is a sense of they're waiting for you to express what you want because I feel like you're not being clear in your energy of what you want. I don't know. Do you know what you want? That's a big question, right? When we look at the Ace of Wands being as a bit of a challenge here, it feels like this could be that passion. It's like either, getting that passion started or getting it or keeping it going. Okay, sometimes we have those connections and relationships that just have such a good, conversational friendship, but then the chemistry and the passion's not there, right? So I have to say with this is a little bit of a feeling of being like lukewarm. I don't feel a tons of fireworks spreading. This is somebody that you can really get together and confide in, talk to. They have really good feedback, really good intellectual conversations that you can converse with, and it feels like just a really good breakthrough with communication with this person. But what I will say is one of you guys needs to light a match here and kind of get things moving, because I feel like it's going to start to fizzle out, especially with this Four of Cups coming out here. Okay, so I do get a bit of the soulmate vibes, but it's kind of, the energy of there's potential here for a real balanced connection, okay? But both people have to be showing up emotionally here, mentally, romantically. So there's definitely some areas of doubt and pushing through and coming, like kind of connecting on the same page when it comes to this relationship. So if you can kind of push through some of the doubts and those awkward moves, this could actually turn into something solid is what I'm seeing here. But when we look at the unexpected, what do you guys have coming that is unexpected for you guys? Here comes the emotional meh. It's kind of a bit of a disconnect. And this card is like a feeling of missed opportunities, feeling kind of like not realizing what's right in front of you, okay? Because I do think there's a sense of having a good, solid relationship here, but this is something that you're kind of not sure about. I just feel like you are not being solid in your choice. You're kind of, I don't know if I want to say flaky here, but it's giving the like emotional like ups and downs. You don't really know what you want. So I have to say, if one of you guys does not kind of step up and kind of take things to the next level, there's a sense of kind of like feeling unsure about things moving forward. This is kind of starting to, again, feel insecure in the relationship and the way things are moving forward. It's like pay attention to what is actually happening instead of paying attention to what you think should be happening, okay? Because again, you keep overthinking it with this swords energy and the moon. But overall, this is like really confusing, but also a potential rewarding roller coaster ride that you're in for. So what I have to say as a final message for you guys is stop questioning every little thing and just go with the flow, okay? Love isn't always just this mystery, this novel. Sometimes it's just two people willing to give it a shot. And I do see you guys, if you guys are both willing to actually engage, you guys have a lot of potential here. So stop self-sabotaging this relationship. That's kind of what's coming out here. Let's pull one more card and just see if we can get an overall. What is the final message for the singles out there looking towards a potential romantic partner here that they may not even see what's right in front of them because they're caught up in all the little details? Feelings, look at that. You have that feeling energy. So express your feelings. Again, get a little more emotionally involved as well and see if that person's going to meet you halfway, because I think you'll be pleasantly surprised. So you guys definitely have a potential soulmate energy come in, but again, don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze all the little nitty-gritties and just allow the relationship to grow and flow. Okay, lots of love to you guys, and until next time, bye for now. All right, lovely souls. Again, these are just general energy reports. If you guys are interested in a personal session, I do currently have my February love reading offer for a limited time available. You can check out readingswithbreanne.com and get your personalized love reading. Really good deal right now, guys. So go check that out. Let's see what we have here for the singles. So deck number 2, if you have chosen deck number 2 and you are currently single, let's dive into the tarot and this cosmic roller coaster and see what is coming in for my lovely singles. Lovely singles, so what do we have for you guys? Ooh, 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, King of Cups, King of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords energy. Look at that. Well, look at you guys. You guys are coming up as the 6 of Wands. This is phenomenal. You guys are absolutely thriving here. This is like you looking good, you feeling good. I'm just seeing like confidence, check. Charisma, double check. It's like you are on top of the world is what it feels like. And the thing is, people are noticing. You are completely glowing up here. So this is all about recognition and success. And I feel like you are on fire. Ladies and gentlemen, you are on fire. I hope that is just symbolically a metaphor. So if we keep going here, now the 4 of Pentacles is, this is kind of a sleeper, you guys. This is somebody that is hiding from something. It's just somebody that's not making any sudden moves, okay? So when it comes up to like, you know, this potential person that could be coming in for you guys, I feel like you might as well just grab a snack, get a comfy chair, and kind of, you might have to wait a minute. It feels like it's more of like you guys are sitting in the doctor's office, like waiting for your appointment here. It's like tick tock, tick tock. So I feel like this person is just completely taking their time. I feel like they could even potentially maybe lack a little bit of their expression when it comes to their emotions. It feels like they're very much just not able to fully express themselves here. So I want to say this is not exactly that fast-paced romance you were hoping for, unfortunately, my friends. This is definitely a sense, especially with the King of Cups being in the challenging position. This is about kind of somebody that is trying to still figure out their stuff, okay? So it's really whether or not, you know, is it worth the emotional standoff with this person? I think what I have to say though here is if you encounter somebody coming towards you that is just more or less making you wait, it just feels like this person is still trying to figure themselves out. And if you're wanting more of a deep spiritual long-term connection, something where you can really thrive at, you may want to take the back seat to this person because you also have somebody else coming in here. You have this King of Pentacles, and something that you don't see coming is a really reliable connection. But make sure that it's definitely, I want to say somebody that knows what they want, because this, my friend, King of Pentacles, absolutely knows what they want. This 4 of Pentacles is a little confused, a little closed off, and has some walls built up. So I have to say, just look out for any red flags. If you're consistently having to follow up and you're consistently having to wait for a reply, or, you know, if you're second questioning or you're second guessing how they actually feel about you, maybe it's time to put that on the back seat and kind of look into other options, because there you have all the options in the world here. So, okay, my friends, this is a beautiful energy that you guys are embodying and encompassing, especially for this month of February. So I don't want you guys to sell yourself short. There is a sense of this King of Pentacles is like, yes, finally, somebody that is stepping up, someone that is stable, somebody that's mature, and it's like a reliable connection here, okay? So this is definitely somebody that may like slide into your DMs and is like going to be open with what he's looking for here. Maybe he's going to take you out on a nice Valentine's Day dinner or date here. But I absolutely have to say that if you're single, you have a potential date for Valentine's. This is beautiful. So this is you getting the real clarity. This is something you don't see coming. So it's a really beautiful energy. It's like the aha moments. Look at this girl, Ace of Swords. So this is just about like an epiphany, right? It's like something that you actually want, something that you've been waiting for, and it's finally being brought to the center. It's not hiding in the dark little room anymore, built up by all these traumas and triggers. You are entering into a whole new vibration, my friend, and this is beautiful. So what I have to say to kind of compass and kind of conclude with your guys' love reading for the month of February is you are shining, okay? But you could be dealing with somebody coming in that could be a little bit of a snoozer, okay? The vibes, they're a little bit murky. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not loving this energy, but I will say something that you don't see coming is a potential for a real stable, no BS kind of relationship. And this is something that is going to be like a game changer for you here. So what I can just say is if somebody's taking too long, then don't be surprised when somebody else is, let's say, walking up to reclaim that throne, because there is no short of opportunities. I feel like, hey, if you snooze, you lose. That is like the main message. If you snooze, you lose, because don't dim your light and don't wait around for somebody that isn't ready to give to you when you are in this energy. That's what I have to say. So beautiful energy. I feel like you guys are going to be patiently manifesting that King of Pentacles, and let me tell you, it is a huge upgrade. So let's see if we get a final message for the lovely singles for the month of February. Is this King of Pentacles going to be, let's say, sliding into your DMs, or, I mean, who knows, maybe at the grocery store, or maybe at the, I don't know, restaurant. You're gonna meet this guy, but it feels like somebody is definitely knows what they want, and you are gonna be what they want. Look at this love message. So I would say absolutely expect a love message from someone to show you what their real feelings are, and somebody that's not going to snooze. It's like snooze, you lose. Don't waste your time with these snoozers. So that's what I have to say. Lots of love to you guys, and until next time, bye for now. All right, lovely. Deck number 3. Here we go. We're going to dive right in again to see what's coming out for love for you guys. Again, we're going to first off pull a tarot spread between you and that person that you are intending, and then we'll also do a tarot card pull for the singles out there. So let's dive right in. Let's see, what do we have for the lovely souls when it comes to this person of interest? What do we have, Spirit? Are you about to find out you're the king, the queen, or are you just dodging another pawn? What do we have, Spirit, for... Oh, these cards all over the place. What do we have for the lovely love bugs out there? Thinking about that specific someone. What messages do you guys have when it comes for love, when it comes to love? Ooh, we got you guys in that Knight of Cups energy. The Moon, 4 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and the Tower moment. All right, lovely souls. So you guys are coming up as this amazing Knight of Cups. This is that softy energy. And when I see this, this is just about you guys wanting to be like swept off your feet kind of feeling here. It's a beautiful energy. It's like just questioning though, are you falling for the right person is what I have to say. Ask yourself that question, because I feel like you are in like flirt mode here as well. Now your person of interest as well, I feel like there's a little bit of a mystery behind them. We got that Moon energy, and this is just like, I don't know if they're unsure with what they want, or are they hiding something? I have to say this is really screaming like romance, guarded hearts, and also a big cosmic shakeup coming your way, lovely souls, especially with this Tower moment. But again, if we kind of look into with this person of interest and that mysterious energy behind them that's like continuously keeping you guessing is what it feels like. It just feels like there's this challenge of a major block when it comes to vulnerability, with that 4 of Pentacles being the challenged, and it feels like someone could be clinging to their like emotional safety net here. So it's kind of like gripping your heart like a bit big, like, limited edition item on eBay. eBay's still around anymore? I don't know. I haven't used eBay forever. I don't know what made me think of eBay, but maybe it's all the yellow. Oh, lovely souls. But okay, so if we kind of like look into this, I really want you to be a little bit of a detective here, because I feel like you need to understand, kind of a feeling of understanding what's going on in their energy and why are they feeling so like emotionally unavailable here. I definitely have to say it's really a big energy of I'm scared to let you in, okay? So I mean, we do have some complications, I feel like, and some hesitations when it comes to this person. Now, if we kind of continue though and look at this King of Pentacles with the near future, this is that big boss energy. So it could be this person that is finally stepping up, or you actually have somebody new coming in, okay? This is a partner who actually knows, again, what they want. This is no games, no confusion, just somebody ready to come and build a life with you, more or less here. And this is a king, so don't settle for less than that. The only thing is you do have an unexpected surprise that's popping up with this tarot. So it's like, just when you think things are finally making sense, it's like, boom, and the Tower comes in, tearing down that illusion and shaking things up, probably forcing you to face some hard truth here. So I feel like you were in for some shocking like revelation about your person when it comes to this upcoming month, or maybe into the very near future here. But it more or less feels like this is a big wake up call from what I'm seeing for you guys. And whether or not you're ready for this, I feel like the universe, it's like, ready or not, here I come. And the universe is creating a whole new path for you here. So it feels like love isn't meant to be a guessing game. And if you're always second guessing or questioning what this person's intentions are, then maybe it's time to find a new show to watch. So, what are you holding on to too tightly? If this is something that is just going to be a constant like hitting struggles or hitting a brick wall, then just allow the Tower to come crumbling down, so you can allow that new energy to come in and have the stable king come into your life. So let's pull a final card and see what final messages are coming up when it comes to your love life. What's the momentum coming up for your love life, Spirit? Look at that, closing this cycle, my friends. So again, pay attention to those red flags. I feel like this is a consistent energy coming across all the decks. Pay attention. If you, again, are constantly having to second guess or having to, let's say, chase or question whether or not somebody's interested, it's probably best to close those doors now. I have to say, it feels like the universe is done giving you reruns and it's time to step into your main character era. And let's just bring in the new energy, because we don't want to do deja vu in 2025. Lots of love to you guys on your journey. And if you guys are interested in that personal reading, you can check out my website. I do have limited love reading editions for the month of February, readings with Breanne.com. And let's dive into the singles love readings. All right, let's dive into the singles. If you have picked deck number 3, let's dive right in, not waste any time. What can you guys expect for love coming through for you guys? Oh boy. What's the momentum coming in for the singles for deck number 3? What's the overall energy? What do we have? Do we have any love, passion, romances? What's coming in for you guys? We got 8 of Pentacles. Ooh, 3 of Pentacles. What? The Star, the Page of Swords, and the 6 of Cups energy with the Sun on the back of the deck. All right, singles. So this is interesting. It's giving me a, let's say, hard work, curiosity, but also like a little bit of nostalgia as well here. I'm not sure if you have like a stalker coming in or it's like a blast from the past, but let's dive right in here. If we look at your energy, you guys are coming up as that Eight of Pentacles. This is you guys putting in that work, focusing on yourself, and I feel like you guys are too busy kind of getting your bag there, building up some money to deal with the drama of love. That's what it feels like. So I feel like you're in like this hustling era, refining your skills. You guys are leveling up here and just making sure your life is built on something solid. That's what it feels like. And I want to say, when we keep kind of looking at potential individuals coming in here, I do think it's like that teamwork meets the dream, teamwork. Oh my goodness, what is it? Teamwork makes the dream work. I had trouble getting that one out. This could be somebody you potentially even meet at work here or during like some kind of a event that you're going to, but I definitely do think that there is someone that has their eye on you with this energy. So it feels like this is you collaborating, working with others, putting in support here. Again, I really feel like this is somebody from like a shared social circle, okay? I do think that you absolutely know this person. This is not somebody new. So singles, somebody is got their eye on you and you know them. Or they're an acquaintance anyway. Somebody is watching you. So I have to say this could be kind of more of a let's build together instead of like this whirlwind romance that's surfacing here. But the thing is, we do have that star in the challenging position. So I feel like you're kind of questioning if love will really ever show up in the way you want it to. And I want you to know that like, okay, maybe you've been disappointed before, but if you're wondering if you should even believe in the one or that soulmate energy, I want you to know that like don't let your past letdowns block your future blessings, okay? That's what I'm getting, because there's like this sense of if you don't believe in your love story, how is the universe going to make that happen for you? It is in the cards for you here, okay? So I do feel like there is potential with somebody coming in that you could build with, okay? Like I said, it's not necessarily that heated, hot, passionate whirlwind romance, but there is something that I feel like could become very solid here. I mean, if we look at that Page of Swords over the near future though, this is all about, I feel like somebody is watching you. There's this stalking energy. I'm getting a strong stalking energy, but I do think it is in a good way, not in a creepy way. So it does feel like this is like somebody watching you from afar here. Could be checking your social media, that sort of thing. Maybe they see you at work. Like, I don't know, maybe you're like this like administrator. Look at this girl working on your desk, or you're an artist and you're coming in and they're just kind of like being interested in what you have just to be able to get a glance at you. So I feel like this is somebody that definitely has their eye over you, but they're kind of over analyzing every little potential of connection, which can kind of create a little bit of a delay or a lack in this. So I feel like, you know, it could be also you kind of over analyzing certain situations here. So again, if you are interested or maybe you specifically have your eye on someone here, it's like don't get caught up in overthinking with the whole, you know, combos and what am I going to say and this and that. Just allow it to flow naturally here, okay? So it's like just don't get stuck overthinking instead of experiencing, okay? So when we look at something was unexpected for you, you have that Six of Cups energy. So again, this is that nostalgia's knocking on your door here, and it could be making a reappearance. This could be, again, a crush. It could be an old ex. I gotta say it. But this is something that you've never quite closed the door on. So this could very much be somebody watching you or you watching someone else, and that connection could reconnect you guys this month. So just remember how far you come, and if the past isn't done with you yet from what it looks like. So it feels like it's a bit of a walk down memory lane here, but just be aware. Is it a walk down memory lane, or is this something that's trying to trick you into a rerun of a, episode of the emotional roller coaster, right? So just use your awareness, pay attention to any red flags again, and focus on yourself and your growth. I see you doing this. I see you building a beautiful future for yourself. And just know that this person coming in, make sure they're a team player, because I feel like that is going to be really important to you here. It's keeping your faith that love is still unfolding for you here in divine timing, okay? Especially with that star, it will unfold in the divine timing. So instead of just sitting around waiting for it, just focus on leveling up, because I see you guys doing that here. So I guess what I have to say to conclude this is love is it's not a job interview, okay? So stop overthinking it and just start experiencing it. All right, my lovely souls, let's pull one more final card here and kind of see what the general energy, any final messages for our love and relationships. Ooh, you look at this. Work, work, and work. Do you have something for somebody you work with? Or maybe somebody that you work with has something for you. So keep your eyes out, you guys. Somebody is definitely in their feels with this energy. So it may be a little unexpected, but I do think that this is something from the past. Again, definitely somebody you are familiar with or is in your social circle. So that's what I have for you, lovely souls. And until next time, bye for now.